Alright, what it is, Daniacs. Now, in case you didn't know, I am half black, half brown, half red, half white. You call me Chief Dark Brownie Cracker, motherfuckers. What's up? There is only one race as far as humans go. It is the human race. To divide the human race up further is social constructs. It is imaginary. It is not real. It is not scientifically verified. And we are united with all of creation anyway. So, I mean, even if we were an actual different race, it wouldn't fucking matter. It's not like there is uh, any better race whatsoever. So, racism is taught. It is a social construct that is taught, and it can be accepted or rejected. There has been a lot of recent talk of segregation, and not just within, when I say that, people are going to think, oh, of course, you fucking crackers. No, I'm not talking about, of course, you do have some white people that want segregation, but there is people of every skin tone and skin shade that is preaching some sort of segregation, some sort of, oh, just because someone has the same skin tone as me, they understand me better. Okay, nah, nigga, that does not adequately describe what's going on here, because there are plenty of people that have a similar skin tone to me that I would much rather not fucking be around. I would much rather be around people of other skin tones eh, than certain people that share my skin tone. So it is not as simple. Wouldn't it be just that simple? Oh, you just match our skin colors and everything will be all right. Nah, it ain't that simple, motherfuckers. That is discounting the great nuance of personality. That there is greatly contrasting personalities within the same skin tones. You fuck ass honkies. And so this is my third time recording this fucking video, bro. Third time. The first time I had the music playing from this right here and I reacted to it and they copyrighted me. The second time I did it fucking perfect and it just didn't record or something. Fucking pisses me off, dude. So lucky number 3. Let's roll with it. You're not going to silence my message of unity, YouTube. YouTube is trying to silence my message of unity. Okay, there are 5 major traits I use to describe my perception of the one true creator. I'm a non-Abrahamic true monotheist, and these are 5 empirically proven, scientifically testable, and observable traits: unity, consciousness, dark, light, and paradox. Paradox is actually a fundamental trait of existence. Paradox is woven into the very atomic structure of all of reality. The wave-particle duality proves this. The Heisenberg uncertainty principle proves that paradox is a fundamental aspect of reality itself. So anyway, let's get into this shit. Followers of Abraham are blood cult of sin worshippers. But I still love you. But I still love you. Yahweh, Jesus, and Allah are desert war gods of hypocrisy. They can fuck right the fuck off. But I love the followers, but the gods themselves can fuck right the fuck off. All consciousness is an extension of the omni-consciousness. We are all co-creators within the Godhood. God is living through our lives. That is why he is the eternal living God. And I have heard some Muslims say, God can't die. Oh, so then there's something that God can't do then. So then God is not all-powerful then. Because a truly all-powerful God can live, can die, and be reborn and live again. A truly all-powerful God transcends death. It does not fear death and run from death and say, no, I am life, but I am not death. All life dies. Every second you are alive is a micro death of a moment that just passed that will never be again. That is a micro death. Our entire lives is a continuous string of ever complexing micro deaths leading to our ultimate macro death. all of which is God experiencing itself through every possibility and probability that within existence, of which we all contribute to, of which we all are. It is the fractal singularity omnimatrix. That's the best way, that's the best term I've come up with to describe what God actually is. Fractal is a self-similar repeating pattern, idea, expression, consciousness. Singularity is the state of being singular. And then a matrix is something which provides the substrate or the circumstance which allows the proliferation or the growth of something. And that something is the omni, the all. Okay, so let's get into this goddamn video, Rich, y'all. Look at that smile. He's like, damn, girl, give me 10 years. Give me 10 years, girl. My ex-girlfriend was black. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend was fine like that right there. Not as pretty. Not as pretty as that right there, but as fine, if not finer than that right there. So, how many of my fine-ass, fucking blonde-haired, blue-eyed cousins do y'all get to fucking have kids with before I can count myself as part of the black family, you fuck-ass honkies? How many? Put a number on it. Is there a number? Is there a number, or is there not a number? If there is a number, put a number on it, and my family's already met that fucking quota, y'all. My family's done their part, y'all. I literally have all kinds of black family. Fuck y'all. Alright, so, if there's not a number to put on it, then why the fuck are motherfuckers even trying? You fuck-ass honkies. She's like, come here, baby. Baby's like, nah, I like this guy better. Look at that, happy little kids playing with the Muslims. See, Muslims are people too, y'all. Fucking white girl getting her rave on. I likes to blow it up too. White bitch, what's up? Motherfucker, white bitch getting her hair braided. And I have heard this sentiment within parts of certain black communities where they say white people can't braid their hair. That is appropriation. Y'all do know that a lot of the white people in America have Scandinavian ancestry, right? And you do know that Vikings have braided their hair for thousands of years, right? You retarded motherfuckers. Not everyone, just if you're one of those that say white people can't braid their hair because that's somehow racist, then you're a fucking moron. You're a fucktard, and fuck your stupid face. And let's talk about that, cultural appropriation, right? So people that are like 20, maybe 30 years old might not remember, but it didn't always used to be like that. This whole appropriation thing. See, because America was always supposed to be about integration of culture, not exclusion of culture. And the only way you can integrate culture is to appropriate culture, you fuck-ass honkies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And now you have negative appropriation and you have positive appropriation, okay? So now, and it all depends on what you have in your heart while you're exploring another culture. If you are doing that with love, out of appreciation for another culture, that is positive appropriation. And if you are doing something out of hate and malice of your heart in order to mock another culture, then that is negative appropriation. There's a lot of people going around with love in their heart just trying to take part in other cultures, which is positive appropriation. And then you have some hateful motherfucker that has hate in their heart saying, oh, you can't, they're projecting their hate onto what the people are doing, you fuck-ass honkies. So divide and conquer, right? What's the best way to keep people divided? Is to say, you can't share in their culture. You can't share, to keep the divide in the culture. To keep that divide in the culture. United we stand, divided we fall. He who divides will conquer all. So the integration, right? Florida is hella integrated. Florida and California have a lot of cultural similarities, but they're one of the biggest cultural differences is Florida is super integrated and California is hella racist and hella divided into different races. So you can choose to accept that division or reject it. It is not necessary. It is not inherently necessary and unavoidable. That is taught, okay? And we got to peel the layers back and look behind the scenes and see what's really fucking going on here. You have the elites hiring half of the poor to extort, to rob, and to human traffic under threat of force the other half of the poor in order to get them to fight among themselves while they sit back and fucking laugh and make money off of it. But all we have to do is stop in our tracks, look around, be like, what the fuck is going on here? Look up and be like, hell nah, motherfucker, not no mo. Not no mo, motherfucker. Woo, woo. Look at these happily integrating people with different skin tones. How dare they? How dare they? All right, so I'm here to unite, not to divide. I've had Christians tell me, "What do you mean you're here to unite? You're disagreeing with me." Okay, so we can disagree and still be united in essence. Like we don't have to agree on everything. Okay, so yeah, we have unity, consciousness, dark, light, and paradox. Those are the 5 empirically proven, scientifically provable traits that I ascribe to my perception of the one true creator, who owns all names and words ever spoken. Every name and word ever spoken is the word and name of the one true creator. For there is no word or name possible to be spoken without the breath of life which empowers it. Whoop, whoop. They don't like it when I say that. They don't like it when I say that. And you motherfuckers, followers of Abraham, you are idol worshippers. Each and every single fucking one of you. If you say this here holy book is the exclusive source of divine revelation, which most of you do, the vast majority of you do, you have made sure to kill anyone that said any different. So at that point, see, a holy book, a book that someone writes and then you call it a holy book, right? That is a totem. Anything that is created by man is a totem. Okay, and totems are beautiful things. There's nothing wrong with totems. Totems are meant to serve as inspiration for the future self looking back on it to remind them of their divine sovereignty, which is our inseparable connection to the one true creator. And also for other co-creators, other versions of us looking at our creations, it is supposed to inspire them to look within to find their own personal connection to the one true creator through our divine sovereignty, our inseparable connection to the one true creator. Totems are a beautiful thing, but the moment you take a totem, any totem, and you hold it up and say, this here thing is the exclusive source of divine revelation. Right, look. See this toothbrush right here? I hereby declare that this here toothbrush, okay, is the exclusive source of divine revelation. Worship it. I'm making a point, y'all. So upon hearing that, followers of Abraham would be like, oh, you just created an idol. Let's kill him. Okay. Same exact principle applies to your books, motherfuckers. Did I prove it yet? Do you see it? You are idol worshippers. I don't have scriptures demanding the death of idol worshippers, mind you. That's all y'all. I'm just pointing out, since y'all like to go around pointing that finger. What do they say about you point a finger, you got three more pointing back at you? So every time I hear a follower of Abraham say something about idols, idol worshippers, I like to remind you motherfuckers that your holy book is a goddamn idol. Yeah, boy. I am the brightest night. I am the darkest light, and I am ascending, as are we all. The dark light is upon you. Stay beautiful, motherfuckers.